Duelist Cup, I'm on the Master, and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. So I'm going to be showing you duels from Duelist Cup, and I'm using my Dark Magician deck. So this duel is pretty funny. It's just someone who is using a strong deck, right? And they just don't bother reading Dark Magician because, you know, oh, Dark Magician's old, who cares? So I use Dark Magical Circle, and knowing my luck, I usually get nothing, but this time I actually got something because every time I use Dark Magical Circle, I just want to break down and cry because I get nothing. But this time, yeah. I didn't use Soul Servant because there's no point. Plus, I want to special summon Dark Magician as soon as possible, just so my opponent cannot play spell cards. If they're not using spellcasters, of course. And I kept Soul Servant in my hand because of super polymerization, just in case. So here they used branded opening. I don't know why they summoned that, I guess for, I don't know. I have no idea. No idea why. Then again, if the Luba, I guess they couldn't really do so much. So yeah, I banished that monster Dark Magical Circle. They played Fallen of Elbaz. Realized they cannot fuse my Dark Magician because of Eternal Soul, and then they left. Honestly, just people don't read Dark Magician. Yeah. I use strong deck. I don't need to run it. The Dark Magician. Why do I sound like Plankton? Hey, SpongeBob. The Krabby Patties. That's it. But yeah, just a lot of people don't read Dark Magician, unfortunately. Actually, fortunately. I like that, actually. Never mind. It's good. Anyway, branded, if they can't use spell cards, it's pretty much GG. So here, it's against Exosisters. Oh my god, I hate them. So I used Ash Blossom because I hate that card. And I was surprised it went through because usually my hand traps always get negated. I'm playing Duelist Cup right now. I think I've done 9 or 10 duels in a row right now. I've not won one coin toss in those 10 games. And for most of those 10 games, maybe 8 or 9, all of my hand traps are getting negated. All my opponents will just have Called by the Grave, Crossout Designator, or, you know, Ash Blossom if it's my maxi. And I don't know, I have not won the coin toss today. I'll tell you that. I just have not won the coin toss today. It's not these duels, the ones I did today, but I just have not won the coin toss. So here they used Maxi. What if I was a trap deck or something, but sure. So I summoned Magician's Rod and got that from my deck to my hand, Magician Salvation. So I set Eternal Soul. And then I attacked Exo shit with Magician's Rod. And then I didn't want to special summon because of Maxi. So I left Dark Magician in my graveyard. So yeah, as soon as they summon like an Exosister monster, yeah, see they're doing that again. I used Skill Drain before when on the field. So yeah, I went through. Didn't have Red Reboot, luckily, knowing my luck lately. So here they XC summoned Exosister Milk. Oh, Milk. Milk. Oh, what's wrong with me? So I used Apprentice and they left after that. That was amazing. I hate Exosisters so much, so I was really happy that Magician's Rod just cleared. And Skill Drain, of course, but yeah. Alright, it's only... Like, this duel is only 2 turns. I'm just wondering what happens. So I'm going first, unless I lock my opponent. That sounds about right. So I believe I got Dark Magical Circle. Yeah, just so I can find Dark Magician with Soul Servant. Well, after I play Dark Magical Circle. I mean, just so I can find Dark Magician with Dark Magical Circle by using Soul Servant. So I put Dark Magician at the top of my deck. Then here I used Secrets of Dark Magic. Just to fuse into the Dark Magicians. This nose, god damn it. And then I believe I found something I wanted at, like, also at the top of the deck, which was Secret Village of the Spellcasters. And then I also got Illusion of Chaos. Usually I would summon another Spellcaster, but I got Apprentice just in case they summon a strong monster, you know? And then, you know, the Dark Magicians will be on like 4,800 attack when, you know, they get attack. But yeah, so I just want to be protected. Plus I have Max C. If they don't have Ash Blossom, they can't negate it because they can't use Called by the Grave unless they have a spellcaster. So here they summoned this machine monster. I used Skill Drain. And I believe they left after that. No? Oh, I used Max C because I knew they were going to link summon and all that. And that's when they left, yeah. Gotta love Skill Drain. And Secret Village of the Spellcaster together. Wow, what a combo. This is a very wacky duel as a Blue Eyes player, because if you don't know me, I use Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician. Yes, I'm a Yugi boomer, leave me alone. But, no, I don't care, I'm proud. But seriously, they're using Blue Eyes. I love how they have Gaia. Like, that's so cool. But yeah, Gaia the Fierce Knight. So they're using Blue Eyes. I was actually very happy. Wow, they got a Royal Finish Dictate of Dick. I never realized. I didn't realize. Damn, that's pretty cool. I want that. God damn, that looks nice. But, so they're using Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon Royal Finish. Oh my god, this guy's going in town. Jesus Christ. I was expecting a Royal Finish Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, but sure. So yeah, they're using Blue Eyes. I was very happy because, you know, it's like Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes White Dragon, so Yama Yugi versus Seto Kaiba. Now, like this is really awesome, like this setup, and you know, like it makes me happy seeing someone use Blue Eyes. But I feel like they could have done stuff a bit better. And you can tell they sort of main Blue Eyes because they have all these royal finishes, but you know, it doesn't matter. So I summoned Magician's Rod. They played Skill Drain, which, you know, it's fine, but now you cannot use, you know, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon and Blue Eyes Jet Dragon and Dictate of Dick's effect. I mean, you can use this, but it's not as strong with Skill Drain on the field, because the monster you summon will get destroyed in the end phase. But you can still negate a graveyard effect, which is kind of cool. But here they use Skill Drain, so now I can attack Dictate of Dick without Dictate of Dick saying, hey, you gotta attack Blue Eyes Jet Dragon or something else instead. So I quickly used Super Polymerization just so I can draw a card, well, get a card that mentions Dark Magician from my deck to my hand with Magician's Rod, I believe. Yes. So I went into Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, or in defense, because, you know, I can't get over 3000 attack. So I got Dark Magical Circle, so I played Dark Magical Circle, and then I played Soul Servant just to put Dark Magician at the top of my deck. So here they used the Ultimate Creature of Destruction. I guess they thought I was going to special summon Dark Magician. So they used the Ultimate Creature of Destruction. Personally, I would have waited. Like, they shouldn't have done that yet. It just, I don't know. They should have just waited. Because I was a bit like, okay, I know all your face downs, all the monsters' effects on the field are negated. So I feel like that Ultimate Creature of Destruction was a little bit, you know, too early in my opinion. So here they used Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, summoned Azua, Asia, whatever. Then I got destroyed because of Skill Drain. I'm like, okay. So I summoned Dark Magician with Eternal Soul. Then I banished Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Then my opponent made me wait the longest time. And then I saw, you know, the disconnecting icon. And it's like, oh yeah, you are disconnected and didn't surrender. Yeah, I mean, yeah, connection failed. Yeah, totally believable. Even though you made me wait like a few minutes. And oh my, like, I was so happy to finally run into someone using Blue Eyes, but they were fine. They just should have waited. It's going to be the last replay, and then I'll show you the deck at the end of this. But yeah, it was a bit strange. You know, just, yeah, the Ultimate Creature of Destruction. So I'm not going to lie, not the greatest hand, but Illusion of Chaos is going to save me, but Ash Blossom, so well, what can I do? What can I do? So I got negated, unfortunately. Gotta love Illusion of Chaos. Amazing card in my opinion, I don't care what anyone says. I put Dark Magician Girl, just so I can summon Apprentice. So I summon, yeah. So here I wanted to bait them because I actually realized I had infinite permanence, because as soon as I summoned Dark Magician Girl, it went like pink or red on their side. So I was like, okay, so they have infinite permanence. So I summoned Apprentice as bait, and they did use infinite permanence. So then I XC summoned into Naruto, just so if they want to play a spell or trap, I'll negate it. So yeah, if I use Maxi, they use Called by the Grave, I can just negate Called by the Grave. So here they summoned Exosister, so I use Maxi. And then they special summoned that before... Oh no, sorry, Maxi went through, which I was very surprised about, because my Maxi never goes through. So I kept special summoning, so I was able to draw a lot of cards. Now, I'm using this monster in my extra deck now, Dark Cavalry. Dark Cadbury. No, seriously, Dark Cavalry. Because Dark Magician plus Warrior monster. So I put that back in my extra deck because of Exosisters. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna try and summon Dark Cavalry because yeah, just it's a way to get around Exosisters if you have Super Polymerization and Dark Magician, which I do, by the way. So here I didn't realize they played this spell card until after. I didn't realize, like, I didn't realize. I was just thinking, I was just too excited. Thinking about summoning Dark Cavalry, but yeah. So I have all these spell cards in my hand. Got Secret Village of the Spellcasters. So I summoned Magician's Rod, and I got Soul Servant for my deck in my hand. Now I use Soul Servant. I believe I have Dark Magician Girl only, and Dark Magician, so I get to draw 2 cards. So here they use their effect. They went to banish Magician's Rod. I was just like, okay, that's fine. Then I used Illusion of Chaos. They went to use their effect to go into that other Exosister. Fair and Balanced, by the way. Love getting banished 50 times in my turn. So I got Magician Souls, and then I put Soul Servant back because I didn't really need it, to be honest. So here they activate this spell card and set to negate Dark Magical Circle. So here they went to banish Dark Magician, and it's like, well, I already have Dark Magician in my graveyard. So I know you banished one, which sucked, but I still have Dark Magician in my graveyard. So I quickly activated Super Polymerization after that trap card. Yeah, I was just waiting for that trap card because they were just going to banish Dark Magician. So I went to target Dark Magician, I used Super Polymerization, I went into Dark Cavalry. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to play Secret Village of the Spellcasters yet. But I pretty much played all these spell cards, even Dark Magical Circle, because, you know, just for the attack. So I attacked, and then later I realized I should play Secret Village of the Spellcasters. And then basically in the draw phase, I summoned Dark Magician with Eternal Soul. I banished that spell card out on the field. Now the problem is Exosisters have spellcasters, but every time they XC summon, it's warriors, and that's where most of the effects come from. So yeah, that's a spellcast, I believe. Yeah, but as soon as they summon this, it's like, well, you can't use spell cards anymore. And then they got that from their deck to their hand. They went to the battle phase, main phase 2, end phase, and then they left. I have no idea what that was, but I'm glad I could finally summon Dark Cavalry with Dark Magician and an Exosister monster. The only reason why I put that fusion monster back in the extra deck. Alright, so this is the deck I was using in Duelist Cup in those replays. I'm trying the access code access code talker package, access code packer. Todd Packer. No, but seriously, I in Duelist Cup now, like the replays after this, I believe I am trying out Access Code Talker. Haven't summoned Access Code Talker yet, but I'll see how it goes. But for now, this is how my deck looked in those replays. Going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!